My fault?
Thanks to you, we get to see what really happens when you fall off the island.
Yeah, well, about that.
Sorry I didn't try to save you up there. Guess this is kind of awkward now, huh?
That's certainly one word for it. I can't decide whether I want our death to be painless for my sake or excruciating for yours.
Oh boy, here we go. So I've definitely died.
Impossible.
Several times trying this.
Jesse?
There!
Can we get to it in time?
Gonna be close!
Alright, so I'm trying to stay on the X. I don't see this X that you're talking about. I mean, my crosshair. There's my crosshair, but... Oh, the X over there, I think. Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, this changes everything. And the sheep is okay, thank goodness.
I don't believe it.
Wow, so, guess you were wrong, huh? About there being no ground.
I had no idea. How could I have known?
How could you have known, indeed? Again, I have to reiterate this again. It wasn't my fault. How could I have known? It was completely an accident. I should have... blah 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 blah. Just like, how could we have known that it was illegal for us to build things? Because, you know, we were stuck where we were. Oh, I'm sorry. I think you should go to jail now. By your logic, your highness. Only fair.
This has been down here the whole time. I forbade anyone to look for land below us. It was too dangerous. A lost cause.
I just don't understand. Why did you never even look or send someone down?
I was too cautious. I didn't want to create false hope, and I was so certain that the only thing down here was death. It's all just so enormous, just grass everywhere. I can barely process what I'm seeing. What do I do now? Once my people see this, I have a lot of planning to do.
First things first, we're gonna go back up there and kick Aidan's butt.
Getting back up. My word, you're right. We need to do that. I hadn't even thought that far ahead yet.
Here we go.
Look out!
What's going on up there?
Oh boy.
Aidan's made some big mistakes. He's probably in completely over his head by now.
I can't leave my subjects in whatever trouble they're in. Jesse, will you please help me get back to Sky City? Stop Aidan. My poor subjects. This is terrible.
I'll do it, but I'm doing it for your people, not for you.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Jesse.
Okay.
See, Jesse's not a bully.
Up. Getting back up. Let's see what we've got to work with. That'll work.
What is it? Jesse?
So suddenly she trusts
Get
me
ready
completely.
to build something huge, maybe the biggest thing of your life.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna build a tower of dirt all the way back up
See
to
ya,
Sky
Mark.
City. Grab as much dirt as you can carry.
There we go.
Oh, okay. That should do it.
Jesse, what is that?
We fell a long way. Oh, it's a portal. Here we go. It's too bad we don't have our flint, our magical enchanted flint anymore.
What? What is it?
It's the other half of the portal that brought me here. We've got a city to save. You ready?
I believe so. And when I get up there, I'm going to tear those blaze rods limb from limb.
Yeah, that's what you should have done before. I tried to warn you, sister. we're just gonna hop. This is gonna take a long time. Lucas! I'm coming, buddy! I'm coming, Lucas!
Oof!
Oh my gosh. Look what happened.
We need to get in there, now! Go, go, go! Don't stop! Look out! Whoa, that was crazy. You okay?
Nice of you to use the bridge
What
that
have
I
you
was
done?
almost sent to jail for building. Oh my. Oh my.
Back, you monsters! Help me!
Oh no!
He needs our help!
Well, let's go help him then. Wow, she's
What is
good.
going on here?
The city is under attack by monsters, ma'am. Everywhere. They seem to be coming from inside the palace itself.
Come on, we need to stop him.
I'm sorry, Jesse, but I have to save my people.
Take care of yourself out there, okay?
And to you as well.
Jesse, you're alive! Please, can you help us?
Yay!
Hang tight,
Lucas's
Milo.
dad. That's right, Jesse. Still not as good as my hoe! What?
You are very quick on your feet. But with all seriousness, how are you alive? I saw you go over the edge.
Hey, quick version. You know how you all thought there was nothing but void below you?
Yes?
Yeah, that was wrong. There's land.
You speak truthfully, my friend?
Well, how else would you
Can't
explain me
wait to
coming
hear all
back?
about it later.
I gotta get to the palace.
Thank you, my friend. See you on the other side.
It's like that, huh? Blaze rod!
There we go. Are you nuts?
Jesse! You're alive?
Oh, the tissue box monster. Oh, Ivor.
Aidan has taken over the palace. He's holed up in the throne room, throwing those spawn eggs everywhere. No one can get inside!
We need to stop him.
I know! Jesse, take one of these! They're all locally sourced and handcrafted.
Oh.
I use only the best ingredients.
Potion of speed, potion of leaping, potion of speed.
Give me a potion of speed.
Here!
Since you gave me a potion of slow last time, it's only fitting that I use speed this time. Poetic that way. Yeah, get all flash. Oh yeah. Lucas! Oh boy. Let's go, let's go. Come
Gotta go
on.
fast.
Oh, this is school. Oh, I wanted to punch them. Oh well.
Back down and get out of my face, Reggie!
Oh well, never mind. I'll just punch Aidan.
The people of Sky City will never bow to you! You killed the founder! Yeah? Well, you're gonna be next if you don't shut up! Now you listen here! I'm the captain of the guard! You can't just talk to me that way!
Aidan, you've lost.
I saw you fall! You went down! You're alive! You're alive! Is the founder with you?
Oh, jeez. Oh no!
What the?
Oh
Reginald,
no!
Not one more step!
Oh
I
great.
killed you once! I could do it again!
just hand over the chicken, Aidan. Hand it over before I make you hand it over.
Just die already! Should've left while you had the chance!
Really? Really? Come on. Come on, Jesse, you got this.
This was supposed to be my world! And you ruined it!
Listen to yourself, that's insane!
Yeah, who's a bully now?
Why couldn't you have left well enough alone?
Get back here!
Oh my. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Oh, my speed potion has been used up.
You just can't stand to see someone else in the spotlight, can you? You just can't let anyone else win.
You don't get it. It's not about being in the spotlight. It's about you, oh, I don't know, terrorizing and killing all the citizens, all the innocent people. Did you? I'm like, Aidan, you're so messed up. So messed up. You just don't get it, do you?
It just drives you crazy to see someone else succeed, doesn't it?
Aidan, this isn't about who wins and who loses. It's about what's right.
And that is why you're gonna lose.
Yeah, well, yeah. You keep thinking that. Whoa, nice. We can dual wield swords if we can grab it. Never mind.
Wait, hang on. I surrender. We can talk about this, right? Here. You want your flint and steel back, huh? Take it. It's yours.
That's
Just
more like
please,
it.
don't hurt me.
Yeah, we don't have any other choice. Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. I still don't trust him.
You did it. Jesse, we need to get out of here. What do you
Uh-oh.
want to do with him? Please! This place is getting worse by the minute! You
Put him in
can't just
jail.
leave me here! Take me with you! After everything you've done, I'm not sure you deserve that kind of mercy. No! Come on! You can't just leave me behind! If you leave me here, I'll die! I thought you were the good guys!
What do you think, everybody? I just want to know what you guys are thinking. I'm not going to write a poll, but I just want to know your thoughts on this situation. Should I send him over? Should I walk away? Or should I take Aidan? What do you guys think? In the midst of this, another bad guy steals the chicken. Pigs versus Blaze Rods 4, the ending of the rods, now in 3D. I'm sure there's enough treasure to go around in other places. Here we go again. Hopefully he can redeem himself like Ivor. He's just going to go down as evil forever. All the Squall and Cypher flashbacks. Hopefully he doesn't betray you when your back is turned. Send him over. Stab him through the eye. This is Sparta him. Arlathan fell so deep into the ocean floor. Gosh dang it, he pulled the good guy card. Walk away. Take Aidan. I'd be too impulsively petty and kill... It'd be too impulsively petty and kill him, but helping him is the right thing to do. Take him with you, I guess. You're a good guy after all. Take him. Probably take him. To prove you're a good guy, sending him over is very tempting, but leaving him on his own could be fine if he went by the city himself. Group, he could survive on his own. Yeah, I mean, this entire time I've been trying to prove him wrong. Like, prove that Aidan's not a bully, and his motivations behind what him and the Order of the Pig are doing is not because of glory or because they're greedy. It's just, you know, it's not about that. He's totally missing the point. So, yeah, I mean, staying true to the way that I've been role-playing Jesse, I'm going to take him. Because, I mean, look at Ivor. Ivor was messed up in the head, too, but he ended up turning out to be okay at the end, so maybe there's hope for Aidan.
Get moving. You're coming with us.
Thank you, Jesse.
Plus, Lucas. We don't want to disappoint Lucas.
More than you deserve, frankly.
Yeah, more than you deserve. Lucas might actually respect that we spared Aidan. And that's all that matters, you know.
Jesse!
So much for the blaze rods.
Wow. Whoa.
You retrieved
That
the
is really
Eversource.
good.
Yes, ma'am. Everyone, stay together! Jesse, there you are!
Jesse, the situation is getting out of hand. We simply can't stop all the monsters and protect my people. The longer we stay here, the more danger my people will be in.
We need to find an escape route. The waterfalls. The waterfalls can take us to safety.
There we go.
Are you crazy? The waterfalls will just take us into the void.
We'll die if we fall down there.
But there's nothing but monsters up here.
The void won't kill you. There's land down there. Everyone just watch me and follow my lead, okay?
Yeah, Founder, why don't you tell them? Nobody's following me. Lucas, you wanna follow me, buddy? Back me up here, buddy.
Jesse has done nothing but help us so far. I will show you just how much I believe in Jesse's word.
I believe in Jesse's word. Oh yes, Jesse's word. Where can I find a dude like that? Yeah, that's true. The landing will kill you. It doesn't mean to land safely. Yeah, by the way, there's that big lava column of lava that you might want to avoid. You know, just maybe. Nice. That one dude's definitely dead. It'd be funny if I was like, I believe in Jesus, pushes the Phil Club members over first.
You weren't lying.
And Jesse.
There's ground everywhere.
Jesse, I cannot thank you enough. You've saved us all.
Yeah, well, all in a day's work, you know.
So what do we do now? Everything's just so different and scary. But exciting?
What do? You go have fun. You guys were cooped up there so long. Now you can go do whatever you want.
Oh. Freeze, criminals! You're not going anywhere.
Nice. All in... Okay, seriously.
Idiots.
Oh.
Now, this is just speculation, but I'm guessing they have some regrets.
Yeah.
Knew they wouldn't get away.
What goes around comes around, am I right, guys?
Lucas is so cute when he's hating on his old
Aidan.
group.
Oh, hi, Jesse. I'm so sorry. So sorry to cause all that trouble. I can see where it all went wrong. I've, got some regrets, to say the least.
I hope you learned a lesson, Aidan. This didn't have to happen like this.
I'd say you have a lot to think about.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Even the golem made it.
You were so angry and bitter, Aidan. You were so sure that I was always trying to take things from you, but you were wrong.
I won't try to compete with you anymore.
Take him away, boys.
Attention! Attention!
Hello, everyone, please.
The
This is your
Cleopatra.
founder speaking.
Cleopatra
Now that we're
speaks.
all safe, we need to organize. Start planning our new community.
Are you listening to yourself? That's insane! We were prisoners long enough on that island in the sky. It is time for us to run free. Build whatever we please.
Wow, those two just cannot get along.
Jesse, I cannot allow my people to be influenced by this naive idealist.
Bah! I'm sure I do look like a naive idealist through the eyes of an oppressive dictator.
Hey, both of you, fighting isn't gonna solve anything.
Yeah, this reminds me of the whole who's gonna lead Orlais, who's gonna be the next successor to lead Orlais. I don't know. It just why where's the third option? Where's Briala when you need her?
It will if I win.
Oh, of course you'd think that way. No, you don't understand. It will be night soon, and that is when the monsters come out. If we don't prepare, we'll be in danger.
You're just making excuses to control our behavior, just like before. We must trust in ourselves, be able to learn from our mistakes.
Thank
The
you,
people
Empress
need to
Celine and
build.
Duke Gaspar.
What do we do?
Who are we supposed to listen to?
Well, I think you're both right. You don't want to just run around with no plan, but you can't schedule and organize everything either. People need to be free to try new things, but you gotta be safe about it.
I suppose I still have much to learn. Thank you, Jesse.
I don't understand yet, but I trust you. Well, Jesse, I suppose the era of Sky City is over.
We may disagree about how to run this place, but I thank you for everything you have done.
Okay, I think that was a little too easy. My biggest criticism about that whole portion is that I think that they should have made it harder for you to get them to have the option to work together. Because it seemed like, for most people, who isn't going to tell them to just work together? Because it makes sense, you know, they're both from completely separate extremes, and it just makes sense for them to work together. So I don't see why there is much of a motivation for people to choose to give complete power to one or to give complete power to another. I feel like most people would gravitate towards them, like, between them, and I kind of was hoping that the only way you could earn that ability to have them work together is based on some of your previous decisions. So I think it was too easy for you to get the middle ground there, but that's just my opinion. Hey, Reich.
I guarantee that we will be telling stories about your visit for many, many years to come.
The day that Sky City was liberated.
This is a second chance at making a civilization. Don't waste it, okay?
I don't intend to.
I give my solemn oath.
You know something? She was a little scary at first, but she's all right.
I'm gonna miss that crazy guy. I guess we should prepare for nightfall too. Without another portal, we're stuck here. Been a while since I've had to start from square one.
Ugh. Just when I thought my days of punching trees were behind me.
Aw, come on, Ivor. It could be fun.
Well, you shouldn't worry so much. I've got our way home all figured out. When I was on the ground with the Founder before I totally found the portal.
That's true.
And you didn't say anything?
Yeah.
There were people.
I'm actually gonna have to agree with Ivor on this one.
There are people
Guess the
killing
moment just never
us
presented
left and
itself.
right.
Come on.
People were killing us. Come on, guys.
Oh, hi.
Oh, is the
There
chicken
you
gonna be our
are.
new mascot?
So sorry about her.
That's okay. Looks like she's having fun running around.
Yes, I think she took it pretty well when I told her she didn't need to be the Eversource anymore. What are we gonna do with you now, huh? What are you going to do now? Besides, continue to be adorable, of course. But that was a given.
Oh, I was trying to choose something.
After so long being the Founder and the Eversource, now we can just be Isa and her best friend,
Good.
Benedict.
Benedict.
That's a boy's name.
Huh, what a closed-minded attitude. Jesse, I would be honored if you would take this as a small token of our gratitude.
Thank you.
Come
It's a
along,
crown.
Benedict. We have a lot of adventures ahead of us.
Cute.
Well, there goes the Eversource. Off to cluck and peck at seeds for the rest of its valuable life.
Oh, no.
Hey, Jesse. You okay?
No,
Jesse?
hold me. Hold me, Lucas. I'm missing somebody.
No, I just saw those pigs and, you know.
Oh, yes.
He would be really happy to know you're still having adventures like this.
So sad.
See? Just like I told you. One portal back home.
Whew, what a huge relief. I was worried we'd be stuck here forever.
Ugh. I just can't wait to put this whole world behind us.
Oh, is someone being grumpy?
No! A little. I was just hoping for a real treasure is all. Livestock's no proper treasure. Although I wonder what would happen if you put that tiny crown on a different chicken.
Interesting.
Come on, guys. Let's go home.
Is the magic in the crown? That would be interesting.
We had Axel and Olivia here when we've been. They'll never believe
Oh, we're gonna be in a different world.
That's not what I was expecting.
Oh. Nice. We're not home. We're not out of the woods yet, folks. Nice. Okay. Nice. Did you demolish Ivor's lava house? You and... Hey, I'm not done yet. Did you run from the guards? 51 ran from the guards. 15.6% helped Lucas. 48 chose to help Aidan to safety. Who did you leave in charge? 69. See, yeah, like 2/3 of the people. You and 63.5% of players let Ivor's house stand. That's pretty surprising. That I didn't expect that much of a majority to let Ivor keep his house. You and 51.8% of players ran from the guards. That's about 50-50. You and 15.6% of players helped Lucas confront Aidan. Oh, I mean, it makes sense. It makes total sense. I mean, honestly, yes, the founder seemed to, you know, be in way more danger, way more immediate danger than Lucas did. But the founder had proven that she had very bad judgment. She'd made very bad judgment calls, and if I guess for Jesse, it was like, I'm kind of gonna help. If I had to choose between the founder and Lucas, I'm helping Lucas, because if we lose Lucas, you know, that's to Jesse, that's not as horrible in the grand scheme of things. As far as Jesse's concerned, that's not as horrible in the grand scheme of things as losing the founder, because the founder, she could, who knew whether or not the founder would be able to see the light, or would have been able to, you know, see reason, I guess. Sure, maybe she might end up seeing reason if you actually saved her life, but not at the cost of possibly risking Lucas's life. I don't know. It's not a good enough reason to not save her, I don't think, but it's what I ended up choosing, and I'm perfectly happy being in the minority for that. You and 48.2% of players chose to help Aidan to safety. That sounds about right. You and 69.1% of players made Issa or Cleopatra and Milo share power, which again, it was too easy to do that. That was way too easy for people to get that ability. So okay. So my immediate thoughts on this episode. I really enjoyed this episode a lot. I felt that episodes 2 and 3 and the first half of 4 left much to be desired. I really enjoyed the first episode a lot. I felt that episodes 2 and 3 were super short, and that the first half of episode 4 was okay, and things got a lot, you know, things picked up at the end of episode 4. So, yeah, so I felt that this episode was right back to as awesome of an episode as episode 1 was, because I really enjoyed episode 1. So it's in that same tier, especially since it was a lot longer than I was used to with episodes 2 through 3, or 2 through 4. So yeah, ooh, Melissa Hutchinson. Melissa Hutchinson is Issa, very cool. Melissa Hutchinson, who also plays a number of Scott Porter, in addition to, of course, Clementine and a lot of other Telltale Games characters. So yeah, I like the story a lot. I was surprised that they were able to fit, you know, a full story into this one episode. I thought it was going to be like a continual arc, like they did with episodes 1 through 4. So it was pretty cool that they had this contained plot that with its own resolution. And now, you know, Jesse and Lucas and friends are still not quite home yet, so I think they still have to do other things, get into other adventures before they finally make it back home. But yeah, the only other complaint or critique I have is again the how easy it was to get the perfect ending with both of the leaders working together at the end, as well as I'm a bit disappointed in the captions, the subtitles, being completely wrong. And it'd be one thing if it happened a couple times, but it happened all throughout this episode. There were numerous, like noticeably numerous locations where the subtitles and the dialogue just didn't match up completely. And it's not the end of the world, but it's sloppy. So and this is me again, I am a huge fanboy of Telltale. I will probably always be a huge fanboy of Telltale, but as a fanboy, I have to call them on things if I think that some of the stuff that they've done, they should have done better, because they have done better. They have done better. They've proven that they have done better. You know, when it comes to quality, I can't just let that slide. Again, it didn't completely like destroy your experience. I still had a great time. I still had a lot of fun, but just the sheer amount of times that happened, that disconnect between the subtitles happened, it's sloppy, Telltale. Shame on you. Sloppy. That you should have given this episode maybe another week or two or a month to clean that up, and maybe you'll patch it later so that the subtitles match up, but this should not have gotten out the door this early, because I'm glad that the overall story, the writing, and the characters didn't feel rushed, but just the fact that the subtitles were off just made it feel like it wasn't polished as much as we know Telltale has polished their games in the past. So that's a big shame on them. But other than that, I enjoyed this a lot. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really creative with the Eversource. I'm still looking for my hoe. I don't know what happened to my hoe, but my hoe has been missing this entire time. I've been looking for my hoe. I was hoping my hoe would appear at some point, because Jesse can't do this without his hoe, but it's okay. So maybe the hoe will appear at some point. It shall forever be a mystery. I don't know. That's my only other critique. Well, I mean, it worked. Let's see what you guys have to say. This is the part where I'm going to be doing like some Q&A session. I am anxious to go back again to replay, I guess, from the beginning again. If you guys are willing to hang out with me for a while, if enough of you say that you'll hang out with me while I replay the beginning of this game again, you're welcome to it. But otherwise, if that's not the case, then I have no problem just recording this on my own, because it'll go faster that way if I just record on my own. So if any of you guys are willing to stick around, let me know. If not, it's okay. And if you have any questions that you want to ask me for the Q&A section, you can ask me anything you want. It doesn't have to have anything to do with Minecraft. It's completely up to you. So I wonder how long they'll make these series. I mean, even if people like it, I think the fans want more stuff like Walking Dead and Borderlands. I still want to see more Wolf Among Us. I think they've already confirmed that they're going to have 3 more episodes after this. So, yeah. And I feel like different teams are doing a lot of the different games. So Telltale has grown as a company. So I think that because different teams are taking on different games, it's okay that if this Minecraft story mode continues on for a while. So maybe they change the script afterwards and forgot to tell the people coding the subs. Yeah, but that's not an excuse. It's still sloppy. It's still sloppy. I didn't know when I played because I didn't have subtitles on. Did the subtitle thing happen in another episode as well? I feel like this isn't the first time. Yeah, but I think this was a lot more noticeable. If it did happen in another episode, I don't think it was as prevalent as it was, because this was a mess. Total mess. It seems like it's an issue this game has in general. It's happened a few times. Like I noticed it happened once with my Handsome Jack, but that's because I watched so many playthroughs. It was just a minor thing. Yeah, it's one thing if they missed a couple. If they missed a handful of them, sure, I'll let it slide. But the sheer frequency in this episode was ridiculous. It was horrendous how often it happened. And the beta testers would have pointed that out, so they must have not cared. The hose with Lucas's... Oh, yes! That's right. That's the secret. It is in Lucas's new armored pants. You need to backhand your hoe when it finally turns up, Hark. Thank you, Tom. Behind every hero is a legendary hoe. Yeah, I'm disappointed the enchanted diamond hoe didn't appear in this episode. Me too, Soren. Pies, I'm willing to stay. I'll hang. Where did you get the hat? I think the hoe was specially enchanted for destroying the command block and would be pretty useless in normal combat. Oh, that's not true. That is it. The hoe can do anything. It is a magical, legendary diamond hoe. It could do anything. It's not just a one-trick pony. I refuse to believe it. I have about an hour to bedtime. I missed last time's stream, so I'm sticking around if I can. I will stay for as long as I can. I'll be lurking since I'll be working on a drawing of Jessie in orange armor. Oh, that'd be so cute. I would love to see that. I'm a big fan of your Dragon Age tabletop from before. Thank you. We just had our, some people who either auditioned or are in, like Riken Man, or in the tabletop campaign, the Dragon Age Season 2 tabletop campaign, are in this live stream. So we just had our session 0 yesterday, which is awesome, and we're hoping to start session 2 sometime later this month. Mass Effect 3, I was working on the finale episode of the Mass Effect 3 tabletop campaign, so I'm hoping we'll be able to push that out next week so that that campaign can close out and open it up for Dragon Age Season 2. I'm a big fan. I'm behind on that, but at least that means I can binge watch and not have to wait as long. I need to finish the first one as well. Blinks, how can you guys have not finished Season 1? It is awesome. Oh, thank you, Sylphwind. Woo, Session 0. Oh my gosh. Are you going to be doing new series they're doing later this year? You're going to be doing the new series they're doing later this year. If you're talking about... Which series are you talking about? Are you saying Telltale series? I probably will play out virtually anything that Telltale releases, so if Telltale makes it, there's a good chance that I'm gonna play it, even if I'm not a fan of the original material, because they haven't steered me wrong yet. I'll at you on Twitter once I'm done with it, or I can email it to you right away if you want. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Twitter it, however is easiest for you. I'm only like 2 or 3 sessions behind, I think. I like to watch each session in one go, and they're about 3 to 4 hours each. Have to fit them in between schooling and gaming. I find that people seem to enjoy listening to it on their way to work. Like a lot of people like to listen to it because you don't have to actually see everything that's on the screen. You can just listen to what's going on, and it seems to be a good time for, especially if you have a particularly long commute. Telltale confirmed Batman. Oh yeah, Batman. I'm a big fan of Batman. Let's do it. Ben Affleck I don't think Ben Affleck's voicing that one, but whatever. We're not going to talk about B versus S, except that the best part of that movie, I don't know if people agree, the best part of that whole movie was Wonder Woman. Ironically, a Batman-Superman movie, Wonder Woman, in my opinion, was superiorly the best part of that entire movie, in my opinion. And I cannot wait for a Wonder Woman movie. That, we've been waiting way too long for that. And the way that they had her in that movie was fantastic. I even think that she was way more competent than Batman and Superman combined in that movie. In my opinion, she was far more competent. And just the way that she fought. Anyway, I'm not going to give away any spoilers, so yeah. I think he means if you're going to be playing Batman. Yes, I will be playing Batman. Do you think you'd ever play Danganronpa? Apparently it's on Steam right now. You might like it. It'd be interesting to see you react to certain scenes at least. I've never heard of that game, so if you can let me know, that'd be great. On a side note, Angel, I can call you Angel, you play Grim Dawn yet? I've heard of the game, but I don't know what it is. I haven't had a chance to really look up much about it, so if you want to, you can let me know about it in the comments. See, I can't even pronounce it. But yeah, I'll have to look up what it is. It's an RPG. If it's not too long of an RPG, I probably will play it. I could probably play it. I'm trying not to do anything super long at the moment, because I've been playing a lot of longer games. And there is a couple long Let's Plays that I'm trying to close out, so it depends. It's a mystery visual. Ooh, I love visual novels, though it's more interactive, they say, than, say, Hatoful Boyfriend. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Awesome. I'll take a look at that. It's all with all the pink blood, such reasons everyone was into back in 2013. Huh, interesting. So, to Sage Fox 100, Crown V, I Fall Into Fantasy, Conpeto Kiss, Lola 172, Pi Studio 993, Punks 13, Ray BT, Riken Man, Soren Forever, TD Bot, The Sylphwind, Yogi Yognat, and Zugela Gandalubi. I completely botched your name, I'm so sorry. thank you for staying with me till the very end. And hopefully I will have less difficulties the next time when I do another live stream. So thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, love yourselves and love each other. See ya!